Ace Attorney, it's almost like it's been like 2 or 3 weeks. It's been a long time, I'm sorry. Continue. You know what, let's go to the start of the chapter. That sounds good, right? That'd be really funny if I did that by accident. Because I don't remember how I got here at all. It's been a really long time. I've been doing things. You know what I did most recently? I went with my friends to a dark site in the middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania, and it was a fun time, and we saw stars and shooting stars, and that was fun. I tried to stream while I was there, do like an IRL stream because the camera was dark so you couldn't see anything, but I don't know if it actually went through or not because I did it for like 10 seconds.
I gotta talk for this, I forgot about that. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Power.
Right, I was like, that sounds not right.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. God, it feels weird to play this game again. Chapter start dating music. Oh, why isn't there an Ace Attorney dating game where you can date the people you save? That's not a conflict of interest, right?
Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence.
They were going to make one? What happened?
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement.
In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2.
Ace Attorney Investigations game? Are they like different, or are they like the same type of games, or are they like a different genre?
Today I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From the testimonies, the truth will become clear.
Very well.
Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today.
You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez. Misty. Wow. They replace Edgeworth and investigate the crime. Well, that seems interesting. Speaking, okay, I'm gonna go a little bit off topic because I have like a lot. I haven't been. I wish went on like a camping trip, so I like have a lot of stories to tell. Is that randomly at one point, my one friend is like, "Hey, have you heard about this game? It's called Turtle Soup, and he gives you there's a 4-sentence thing, and you have to figure out by asking questions that you can only answer yes or no, or if or ors, because that saves time. But and you have to solve it, and he only gives you 4 sentences, and there's a whole convoluted story. It took us like an hour and a half to get to the bottom of things, but at the end, like as I was wrapping things all together, I did the Dangan thing where I like started listing the scenes in order, and like it felt cool, and I came up with the final decisive piece right at the end. It was a fun time. It was actually a really fun game. I would if you guys haven't heard of it, I would do it for you guys. That could be a stream one day, is me just doing that. Because that would be fun. Because I know it all now pretty well, because I figured it out. Like, I worked really hard on it. Don't look it up, though. It's something from, like, the 50s, where it's just, like... I'll give you the opener. Okay, so, if I remember correctly, the 4 sentences are... a man walks into a restaurant. There's like 4 phrases, or there's only 3 maybe. A man walks into a restaurant, he orders turtle soup, and then later that day, he kills himself. What happened? And from there, there's a huge story behind it. It gets very convoluted, but I would only be able to answer questions with yes or no, or if you ask me like, would it be this or this? Because it's like, that just saves time, because then you'd have to just go through. But I can't answer anything more. You have to be the main asking source. I can't provide any information that you don't bring up yourself, that type of thing. I'll go back to playing the game now. Sorry. Oh, right, forgot she's hot. What?
Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios.
It is quite a jump, you're right, but the reason's kind of plot, but like it makes sense, kinda. It was really fun though, because it's very investigative and like there's just a lot of like things. Because there's just different stuff and different other things, and yeah, it was actually really fun. It scratched my investigative itch.
On the day of the murder, you were in trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes. I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. I'm sorry your tits are as large as your ego.
Sorry, what did I just say? That was me, that was the judge.
Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right, she's guilty. I'll catch her with her pants down.
Not so to speak. I will just take them all. She'll be so embarrassed, she'll just say that she did it. The day of the murder, okay. Man, oof. I'm gonna have to remember some stuff. Oof. Alright.
I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take care of me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks at the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all.
I have one question about one part of your testimony. You are fatigued, so you had Sal take you?
The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk with that monkey's head toppling over.
But that happened afterwards, so this is incorrect.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination?
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it! I remember that the monkey's head fell over before they got there. They were supposedly trapped. She was looking for a man with a van. Okay, well, fine. Hold me. Holbu. Hongo. Holdu. Hold it. Hold it! Okay. By yourself?
Yes.
Hey, you didn't stop at the employee area.
No.
Are you always this terse?
Yes.
Oh, dear. Hold me. Hold me at night, 'cause I'm lonely. Hold it! Sometimes it gets confusing. Did no one leave during the meeting?
No one.
Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. Their fingers look very, like, thick. Why are their fingers so thick with, like, 3 C's?
The same can be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging your little desk. It hurts my ears.
Your little desk. Man, you know what they say about a man with a small desk? I don't know. Small hands. These sprites are all upscaled. They look pretty decently upscaled, I'd say. Hold. What if I say it in slow motion? Hold it! Or if I just say that works too. And what exactly was that?
I've forgotten.
Maybe you could try remembering?
No. The meeting ended at 4 o'clock and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5.
Yeah, no, the 9 to 9 sprites look really good. That's true. I was looking up. Did you know that Sigma's voice actor is Joel from The Last of Us? Because I looked that up the other day because I was curious and I was really surprised by that. I did not know that.
I don't think it would be between those times.
You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Yeah, frickin' bungo. Why were you fatigued? Answer my question.
Hold it.
Hold it! Oh, I'm so curious. You don't have much of any reference for voice actors? The voice wasn't the same, really. Like, it's kind of... Maybe if I go back now and play... Mata? Alright, I'll say that next. What was I saying? Because I played very little of The Last of Us, but it didn't sound familiar. But then again, if I play it again now, I'll probably hear it. Because Sigma only has voice actors for one game, meanwhile Junpei is for 2 and stuff like that. Hold on, you had Sao Take You? What does that mean?
It means what I just said. I heard Sal take me in the Studio 2 van.
Oh, right, okay. Do I have a piece of evidence? Yeah, okay. This to me would make sense, but I'll press her for everything, because this is like... okay. Hold on. Mata. Matane! That worked. What were you doing during that time?
Don't hit your desk. It irritates me.
Yeah, Mr. Right. Oops. I forgot his voice for a second.
It was a 15-minute break.
I think it's... yeah, the fatigue thing. Mara. I'm Denji. Haha, I need healing. Haha. Moat works. Is it Mota? Motor. Do you have someone who can verify this?
Sal.
No, I need someone else.
One person isn't...
Okay, evidence that she didn't eat the steak. I was looking for something else, but okay. Is it that she gave her steak to... Hello, Ventus Infinitus. How are you doing today? It's an sound to muda, haha, JoJo's. Speaking of which, how do you guys feel about JoJo Part 5 if you care about that? I'm pretty excited. Because, I liked, I mean, I've heard Part 5 is just kind of meh, but I'm excited because I think it's, as long as it's better than, like, I have apparently an unpopular opinion that I say that Part 1 is the worst part, but I think that just makes sense in the sense of, like, Mr. Man didn't know how to write a story yet, so Part 1 was just kind of bland compared to the rest of them. But as long as it's better than Part 1, I'll be happy. And Part 3. Part 3 was just not great for me because it was kind of generic. Well, the game's making it seem like this is the correct answer. Sora wa Shigayo.
Objection!
Okay. Well, thanks, game, for just giving me the answer. Makes me feel real smart. This is a bit of a stretch, but I don't understand. She gave her steak to Mr. Man to put him to sleep, right? Is that what it is? As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not.
What's this now, Mr. Wright?
Look at this. It's a plate. Wow. Truly the greatest thing. The plate was on the table in the employees area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. And you eat the bones when you eat steak. I don't have steak a lot, so I'm just assuming that that's how you eat steak. Which also, T-bone steaks, do they look like that? Because I thought that was like not a real thing, but I could be wrong. Oh, wait, no. Okay. I think I've had something similar enough. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Ms. Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at a table outside the trailer. Yep. Yet there were no bones left on the plate. The plates were bare! Oh. Okay, I mean, I get it. What? Well, okay, I'm kind of glad the game just handed me that one, because that one was just kind of not that easy. Ms. Vasquez, tell me how a person can eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone. Yeah, they really should have added the empty plates to the court record. That would have actually made a lot more sense than what I thought it was. I thought she gave him her steak. Unless they just have enough steak for, like, everyone? I think I know how. You didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator.
I see. Then what was Ms. Vasquez doing during her break. Committing murder? Probably not.
Is it obvious, Your Heiner? Your Heiner? Your Heidi? She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Man, look at her hips. They're like bent at like a 90-degree angle.
Order, are you saying?
Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, your Majesty, your Magistrate. She ran to the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Your magical mace.
Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous?
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Oh god, he nodded his head so slowly, he was like... Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was the murder weapon again? Oh yes, the steel spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? You couldn't, could you? I think you would have had a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. You see? Yeah. However, that has no bearing in this case. Didn't you push him onto the freaking fence? Is that what happened? Meaning? The spear, murder weapon. What?
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove the Steel Samurai thingy. It was this. Take that! Take. Okay. I thought that was it. Is it because it was broken? It's broken. That's why. I thought the picture was that it was going to be like a copycat killing type thing. Take me on a date. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. I was either gonna go to the murder weapon or the picture, because I was thinking the picture, because it was like, they died the same way or something. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action scene run-through? Someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. The voice clips are pretty high quality. They are pretty high quality. She fixed it with duct tape. And as we all know, that duct tape evaporates when blood touches it, so obviously it couldn't have been it. Tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this? Through the chest, no less! What if blood evaporated duct tape? How many more murders do you think would happen?
Order!
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you are. Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Poor Edgeworth. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell me what was used to kill Mr. Hammer?
Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? Probably.
I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see that murder weapon then.
Take that! Look at this photo. Look at this photograph! Every time I do it makes me laugh.
What is this?
Why, that's Jack Hammer standing on top of the stairs. Let me hammer that in for you.
I cannot have order, then this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about?
Original joke, do not steal. Yeah, exactly. Do you think that every person who streams this game or plays this game for content, like creation purposes, makes that joke? I hope so. I hope that that's like part of the morphogenetic field for that scene is that everyone makes that joke. This photograph's from 5 years ago. It was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. You've seen 3 people make that joke? Oh, perfect. You know what, that's how you know it's a good joke, if everyone makes it. It's the photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was close, kept secret at the studios. Her hair looks weird. Like, her hair looks like Makoto hair, kinda. What does that have to do with our current case?
I also really like how on Discord, how it says streaming, please update my tit. I really like that. What was X-Water? Alright, you know, good. I'm glad that X-Water and I think alike, because I think he's a pretty funny guy. He's a pretty cool dude. Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying? Yeah. What happened 5 years ago happened again.
Mr. Wright, continue.
Was X-Water part of the Mario Maker relay? He wasn't, was he? Because I still have to watch that from GDQ, the relay race. Because I really was really looking forward to that, and I just didn't wake up in time because times are all weird and stuff.
It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. He wasn't there for SGDQ?
It was, Pooh, Carl, was Barb, there was someone else there. It was Grand Keys, who was rooting for them to stay hydrated in Twitch chat. Was Grand Keys there? I think so. I don't remember.
And whatever she did on purpose, whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Is it ironic?
I don't think that's ironic. I think that's coincidental. Because that's not really irony, right?
I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I said is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less.
Irony is very arguable, I guess, but it just kind of feels like coincidence. Then, I would argue heavily that dying in the same way as someone that you killed is not irony. That is coincidence. Irony would be like going out of your way to try to avoid that and then dying that way. Like if he killed someone with the fence and then he lived the rest of his life being like avoiding all fences and then died to a fence or something.
And then you claimed that I was carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break. You would say, I don't see what you mean, I'm confused. How could I dispose of the body? Breaking the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death and then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume?
It's very arguable, I guess. I don't know. There should be irony masters that live, like, there's just a temple where they study irony, and they're the irony monks, and they resolve all irony disputes.
There wasn't enough time.
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body?
She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own two hands? For instance? Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. She could have done it in 5. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. The band. Smubble. Sorry, watch, you gotta go. Why doesn't that one work? Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that! Gosh. Miss Vasquez, you carry the body to Studio 1, and you use the studio van to do it.
Why is that such a big revelation?
I feel like that's pretty... Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal in Studio 1. I was fatigued and I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume.
Objection!
Object. Hold on, right? Don't forget it was Sal Manillo that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manillo was a conspirator? No, he wasn't. Of course he wasn't. So without Mr. Manillo noticing, she put the body in the van, then managed to put the body into the costume? Are you seriously suggesting that this is possible? Of course I'm not serious. I was kidding to lighten the proceedings. You can't lighten up a murder? Of course, Salmonella has to have been conspirator. Oh, whoops. I got the secret route, guys. The body had to be placed in the van and put in the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. What if she had her army of mafia men, though? That would have helped. Yeah, getting those secret endings. That's my job here. And also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. Yeah, dialogue hunter, that's what I am. I didn't mess up, I was just looking for dialogue. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. And they probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need, you're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose, you win, it was fun. What, I win? I win! Woohoo! I did it! And anytime you don't see Eames, you won't get a penalty? Yeah, that's kind of why I was like, I'll just pick one. I'll pick the one that I thought. So what happens next? Don't me. Don't you have anything else more to say? What would you like me to say? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez? So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer! Everyone's very confused. Who can say? What, huh? Are you sure I did, Mr. Wright? We just engaged in a battle of wits, and the results of that battle? You proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Sometimes they mess up the presentation, but it's oh, you mean we're like sometimes like the is won't show up? Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? What?
Order. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Of course it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely that she did it, but, there's no proof, so you can't do it. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. Give no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Testify again, Vasquez. And because this is America, you have to prove she's the killer. You have to prove she is the killer before you can get the not guilty verdict. Oh, man, if this was, this is America. I'd like to testify again.
Testify again?
I want to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? Waste of time. Damn, to come so far only to fail.
Objection!
Oh? What? Is Edgeworth helping?
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I was hoping to handle the question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. I see very well. Your Honor! I request that the witness testify again. This is character, but I like that he's like, he's not just going for the closed case, that he has a moral right. I like that. He's not just kind of a, you know, I'm in it to win it. I'm in it to, he's in it to do the right thing. You're the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does it make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly do you want her to testify about?
Well, yes, indeed, verily, I say, ergo, I want to hear about what happened after they found the body.
After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick, why did Edgeworth?
Who knows? He probably realized she did it too.
But wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that, Edgeworth, you're a bro. I was with Sal and Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. He thought of that post-haste? Verily, anon. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady was quite agitated. Where'd you get Powers saying he did it? I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes, then I went home. Script wasn't in there, I'm pretty sure, right?
I see no issues raised by this testimony. Cross-examination.
Alright, Nick, we're real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Got it. Why don't we have Edgeworth and I facing the same side? Because now it's both of us versus her. I just want to see what I have. I don't have anything that I inherently think is, really... So I just gotta press. Press! I press you! I press your forehead. Tell me your secrets! Mata!
Hold it!
That one worked. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies in costumes, mind you. Press harder. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help. No, Salvation. No. No, wag the finger. No, I can't wag my finger that much, actually. But do I not have finger muscles? I can't wag that hard. I'm trying really hard. It's really slow. Gosh. But have you guys ever actually tried to wag your finger? It's not as easy as you think. Like, the muscles are like, you don't generally move your fingers side to side very often. You can put it like up and down really easily, but side to side is... It's like playing a piano, how like your muscles just aren't like designed for that. Did I not say I wasn't stuffing any bodies in the costumes? You should try listening to what other people are saying, boy.
Boy, the witness will continue her testimony.
Hold it. Where's the microphone spot on this? Wait. On a new... Oh.
Hold it!
I was looking for the microphone spot. Mr. Powers is taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seem calm enough when he accused you of murder. Yeah, I found it. Is it a hole? Yeah, it's a hole. Wait a second, wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discover a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Would you normally go looking for the missing person?
I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez?
Logically speaking, perhaps. No one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Yeah, wasn't the original 3DS like in the middle of the screen? Without his Steel Samurai costume, Powers didn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus while shooting the location. No one noticed he was missing. Or Powers.
I suppose that explains that. Very well. Continue. Hold.
Hold it!
What was everyone else doing at the time? No one said a thing. It was silent. Completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived at the scene. Not the 3DS, but it was further away from the bottom LEDs. Oh, was it like the DSi that it was like in the middle? I think it was it was the DSi, because I remember it had a blue DSi. Man, I like cotton candy blue DSi. I was popular with the kids when I was like 10, let me tell you. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived at the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence. Dead silence. What? Silence. Hey Nick, why is everyone so quiet? So much to do something to lighten things up. You had a limited edition dark blue DSi? Okay, that sounds pretty cool. I saw this there's like this new like Galaxy 3DS that's out, and that thing looks freaking so cool. I really want one, but like I have no reason to buy one because I already have a 3DS. But like the Galaxy 3DS looks really cool. Get it out and hack it with what would hacking a DSi, like what can you hack a DSi to do?
Hold it!
I just breathed into the mic. I didn't actually say anything. Old bag security lady. Why'd the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going toward the studio. Right, the Steel Samurai. Of course I'm gonna press harder. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's words? Perhaps not. She seems to also have given the detective that photograph. Of course I heard all this after the fact. That photograph being the one taken by the security camera. she was not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. Oh. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it! I'm trying to find the I want to get really close and ASMR this. Just, in the middle of court, you just hear someone whispering to you. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
Hold it!
My gosh. Maybe you could do something with DSi enhanced cartridges 3DS can't?
Maybe. You asked to be left out? Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned, and I'm not really fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved, thus they covered for us. Covered for you? I'm sure her professionals helped cover everyone that they didn't require questioning. Convince everyone. Gotta say it with gusto, but I want to say it with ASMR. Hold it! Excuse me?
Hold it!
Excuse me? The script in your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not, but I'm gonna press harder. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? It was a murder, after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that?
Well, that doesn't make sense. She didn't go to Studio One knowing there was a murder.
Objection!
Yeah. Your Honor, I have an objection to witness's last statement.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Edgeworth. Because, they didn't go to the studio knowing there was a dead body.
Think, Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring a script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One.
Order. Mr. Edgeworth, what you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it very hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Are you thinking of a career change to defense?
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here.
Edgeworth pointed out. Yeah, Edgeworth saying, that's wrong!
Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense? What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal.
Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason.
Hold it. Hold it!
Hold it!
Hold it!
I don't understand what this game wants from me. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal, he told me. Sal, the director. You have to find something... alright.
Hold it!
How did you know about the injury?
Yeah, thanks for the statement, Edgeworth.
We'll do all the hard work now. Oh wait, I already read this. Alright. Alright.
What works here?
Yeah, I just didn't want to skip past it. So they're going from... So, she found out because Mr. Man told her. So how do I refute that? Well, didn't she say that they were there with him? Oh wait, no, that makes sense. Yeah, wait, how would she have gone back if the head was in the way, right?
Right? Doesn't that make sense? That she couldn't have gone back? Is that it? I think that's it. She couldn't have gone back because the head was in the way. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember the time frame of where we're at, so I don't know if that's it, but I mean, I'll try it. Sora wa Chigayo!
Objection!
Oh, no, that's bad. I thought, I mean, it made sense to me, but I think the rehearsal's at 5, so it would have been cleared. He was with her? I'm gonna question her a bit more. I'm gonna push, because I don't want to be too wrong. Hold it.
Hold it!
I'm just gonna read this again. With the injury, Sal the director. He wasn't there, right? Hold it.
Hold it!
What time was that? We were to meet at 5 o'clock for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then.
What exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio?
About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies in the costume, mind you.
So if everyone was there... So it has to do something with that she knew that he was injured. Right? Because how could she have not known that he was injured but asleep or something? Maybe it's not that she knew that he was injured, it's that she knew that he was asleep? Maybe? Sora wa Chigayo!
Objection!
Nope. I'm just gonna save real fast, just because I don't know, I'm paranoid. Don't worry, I saved. We're good. Is it this photo? That he's, like, trying to drag himself to rehearsal? That doesn't make any sense. Did we ever realize who it was in this photo and it's just been so long that I forget? Don't BS my way through this. I'm trying to think about it. I just don't, like, I haven't played this game in, like, 2 weeks. So it's like, my memory is kind of... Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind the things. And the thing is that she knew that he was injured because of Sal. That was more of a wish of please oh, kinda, yeah. Not this, not this. It's not the camera. Not the camera. Not the 5-year-old photo. It's not this. It could be this, but didn't I already try this? Maybe. No, I didn't try this, I don't think. I don't know. I forget what I already tried. I think I tried the sleeping pills, and I think I tried the head? Yeah, the head. Okay. Steak plate. Probably not. Ban, possibly, in some way. Autopsy report. The time's wrong, right? Isn't the time wrong? Yeah, the times are all wrong, aren't they? Because she said that it was about at like 4. The murder happened at 2:30. Right? But I mean, I guess they could have just found the body then.
Hold on. Hold it.
I mean, to me the times are wrong, and that's enough of a right. Like that seems enough to me to hold it. I'll just question her again. Hold it. Oh my gosh. Hold. What did I do? Oh, get it. Stop that. I don't know what that was. That was spooky. Hold it.
Hold it!
I'll just push everything again. I'll just go through this one more time. 5 o'clock for the rehearsal, so it was then. I don't even know what that was. I legitimately don't know what I did. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Oh, that was NTR or something? Okay. Yeah, I guess X and Y together. Wow, look, take a screenshot. Wow. CPU clock. Wow. Hold it. Hold it.
Hold it!
I have no idea about any custom firmware stuff. I just I just got this because it worked. Miss Power's taking a nap. Okay, dead body. But I already checked that one. It seems like this is the one because when I ask her, she like stutters. Hold it. Oh my gosh. Hold it. How'd you know about the injury? Yeah, like this. It has to be this one, right? Because like she's like stuttering. Yeah, and like everyone's saying like that, you know. I don't know. I also haven't played the game in 2 weeks. Yeah, it's still Trial 3. Is it this one? I'm gonna go with this. My gut's telling me it's this. Oh, objection.
Objection!
You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think it's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? Wait, what? Give me a second to process this. So that was Mr. Guy pretending to be Will Powers. God, these names are really hard to... Okay, so Powers is the innocent guy. She said Hammer was injured. Oh! I see. I understand now. That's a not playing it for 2 weeks type of thing. Now, why'd you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I heard he said it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Ms. Vasquez? You saw Hammer limping. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. You're gonna give you a hint about a blue tracksuit? like in DR1? That's the first thing that I think of when I think of tracksuit is DR1 in Trial 2 or 3. No, 2. It was 2. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah, and when was he doing this? Well, it would have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Oh, because it's about them slipping up. I see now. I understand the clue now. The clue makes total sense.
Ms. Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit.
That's why you're confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning.
Order, order, I will have order.
Witness, can you refute this claim?
I refute Danganronpa.
Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well, I have a question for you. Why are the real killer is always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing!
Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? There is a reason. It is unclear to the court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
Of course I can! Totally!
Okay, I have proof and I'll show it to you. This, right? I feel like it's the photo. Take
that!
me to church. This is my proof.
This is the photo from before?
The photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial.
It began on that day, 5 years ago.
As the tape rewinds. And it like plays the clip of it happening, and then it fast forwards back. Ironically enough, the accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day.
I like how they're working together.
This is pretty cool. And Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star.
Ah, I just kicked my table really hard. Wow. Okay, good thing it didn't fall over.
Also, ow!
One moment, Mr. Wright. We were talking about motives here, yet you only have talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have?
Self-defense. Yes, that's right. According to what you said, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me, and I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Ooh. That was disgusting. I apologize for that.
Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
Reveal evidence. Okay. I present the court evidence proving Miss Vasquez's motive.
The photo again. It's the photo again, right? Like, I don't know.
Take that.
Take that!
This is my proof. What? What? Okay, well, thanks, game. You're right, Salvation. I don't have anything, any blibbles, but it still penalized me. It's not the photo. So it's why she killed him. Is it because of the photo? This photo? So why would she have killed him?
Putting my DS down, cracking my nut. Ow, that hurt. And nothing cracked. It just hurt. She wanted him dead because he was going to quit. He was going to say, I don't care anymore. Or because maybe that Cody found him in the snow, in the thick snow.
Why would she have... What? Where is her motive? I don't see a... I don't see a motive, honestly. I just don't see it. What if I just say she didn't have one? It's not the spear, it's not the head. It might be this photo. It's not the guide map. It might be this. Rolling your eyes there, Salvation, I see. Not the van. Is that my attorney's badge? I'm on it. Take that.
Take that!
Take that!
It didn't work.
She knew you were a lawyer and needed a case to solve. Just gonna save. What if I say she had no motive? She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood.
Oh, see, that's what I was thinking. But if the game let me try to present evidence. So I was like, oh, this must be the right answer. Because I was thinking it was a Sayaka type thing where he went to go kill her, and then she pushed him, and then he died. And it's like, well, I mean, I wasn't looking for murder. It just kind of happened upon me. It's a Sayaka situation. For Leon, in that case, then. Although Leon did go to kill her. Type thing. It says show evidence of her motive? True.
I guess.
All Ms. Vasquez did was push him off the stairs. In self-defense.
What's that now?
So you can't show evidence for his motive? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, shit, man, you're right. It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Ms. Vasquez.
What? What?
Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with the sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him for all these years. What? I did it. Yeah. So you did do it, didn't you?
Yes, I'm guilty. It was me.
Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere! We're too late! Oh, Miss Vasquez! What? What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs! Manuel! Miss Vasquez trying to remain calm! Oh, how could this? It was an accident! Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and no, man, don't touch him, Miss Vasquez! No! Please don't not. Manuel.
It's an inflection thing.
Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again.
Manuel. Mr. Edgeworth, where's Dee Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. I see, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
Manuel? Mental. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. We should just take your word as gospel at this point. Wow, you really are great.
Get a different name in
Gold and Silver, my favorite Pokemon games.
They actually are really good games. I'm sad that they don't. They seem to not be having Johto in Pokemon Let's Go, and that really kind of upsets me because that would have been really cool.
I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent, and he should be found so is only natural. It's a miracle. You're right. Very well. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. That is all. Court is adjourned.
Let's Go is a remake of Yellow. Why would they have Johto? Because it's a remake of Yellow, and they already had Yellow, so they could add like a bunch more stuff. But then again, they can't add Johto because they are only going to have the original 151, so that makes sense. It just would have been really cool because having 2 regions was like one of like the coolest things in Pokemon, I think. And like Johto literally is like right there, you know. It'd be cool as like DLC maybe, but like then they had, but also like they only had the original 151 to like pander to people from Pokemon Go who haven't played the game since like the originals. But like Johto Pokemon, even up to fucking Sinnoh Pokemon are in Let's Go are in Pokemon Go at this point, right? So like why not have whatever? You're gonna test out a new emote? All right.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wants to kill Miss Vasquez.
Oh man, is it a four-piecer? Oh yeah, wait, I think he did it in the wrong side, or it's sadness. Oh, I see. I can see it, by the way. Also, I'm gonna do something real fast. Because I want to see if I'm allowed to have my badges yet for my subs. Because they said I was gonna get that. No. No. Oh, okay. I just seemingly can't. I'm not allowed to have heck. Alright, well, yeah, I don't have that yet. Oh, that's why is he so uncomfortable? I wish I had 4 emote slots that I could burn like that. I don't understand doing a 4-parter of an emote you already have. Because that's, oh, don't hit your computer. It's like, haha.
But to think that he tried to frame me for the murder makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me why Mr. Hammer would have blamed me.
Show evidence. Mr. Hammer wanted to blame it on you because... Take that.
Take that!
Sorry, what did that mean?
Oh, congratulations, Will Powers. What? Man, I did it.
There's a correct answer? Oh, rip. Also, I don't have BGTV, so rip that also. Rip everything. Everything rip. Everything's gone.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back to that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong?
No, of course not. Nick Edgeworth. Say something, right? I'm not good at making small talk. What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away with it if he hadn't stepped in.
Was it the scrapbook from Cody? What would that have done? Like, what would that have... I don't see what that would have, like, why that was a motive for why you wanted to frame him.
And, pleased to meet you. I'm Powers.
Powers is kid's idol? Oh, okay. He wanted to knock him down a peg.
Edgeworth, I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar.
Well, I mean, but sometimes, yeah, you can only have a good show sometimes with a good villain, so... Sometimes you gotta be happy being the villain.
Right, I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't you ever show your face in front of me again. But I came here to tell you. Oh.
Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend?
What, friends? As if they're rivals, right, Nick? Now we are, yes. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal? So what is the deal?
What? Am I missing something, or should I know this at this point?
I was quite disturbed by revealing that accent from 5 years ago. It's the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Programming rethought its programming change. They were back to making kid shows again.
I am missing something? So I didn't miss anything, right? Like, there's backstory I don't know yet?
Nick! This is it! The new show starts today. You're gonna watch with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
They haven't told me? Okay, good. Because it is completely like me that I would just have missed some big important story thing.
Get my trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know, I don't think the world is ready for the real world Powers. Being the pink princess. The end. Are there only 6 cases in game 1, by the way?
That was the thing.
Yeah, I remember that. Turnabout goodbyes. Oh no. Who's saying goodbye?
There are only 4 cases plus 1 in game. Oh! Well, I guess that's why it's goodbyes, because it's the last one.
It's been what, 15 years? About that, yeah. 15 years is a long time to wait.
So what's the plus 1? Is it like an extra non-canon case, or is it like a...
You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself.
It's a canon case? Oh.
At last, I shall have my revenge! For a while, it screwed up the series canon. Merry Christmas. Bang. Oh. I'm sorry. It looked really funny. Edgeworth? Oh. Huh.
Well, that sucks.
Why did Edgeworth kill him? What did he do? Hey, Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here?
What? Why?
Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Or so I can go over in a barrel and I can die. Because that wasn't... People did that. It was stupid. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh darn, it's almost like that's probably where Edgeworth killed that guy and we're gonna find the body and it's gonna be like, wow! Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea! So much for rushing spring waters. Also, a bit off topic, but
If you guys haven't seen or like played or like done anything about Octopath, I would say to check it out. It is a really, I don't know how much entertainment value it would have for watching, but playing it is very fun. I have not been playing it for like a ton of time. Like at least like, I think it came out like yesterday and I've been playing it for like, I think 8 hours so far total, which isn't I guess that much, but like, I came back yesterday at like 8 o'clock at night, so cut me some slack. Come on, don't be too hard on me.
Next in the news, a large unidentified animal sighted at Gourd Lake. Town's buzzing. They're calling it Gordy, tap of the hat to Nessie in the Loch Ness Marsh. Though its namesake Nessie would prove to be a hoax. Locals are confident that Gordy is a so... Wow.
Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Why is Nessie? Oh, Nessie. I get it now.
Nick, the water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick! Apparently, Beyblood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We have special news, murder! Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a longer rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away?
Edgeworth? What's going on?
Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yeah, Maya, the fireman yelled at me when I called him. We got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What, you mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect. In a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How?
I don't think you use whom there. I'm pretty sure you just use who. Pretentious Maya. Wow, can't believe you. I gotta crackle my fingers. They're all like yelling at me for holding my DS for an hour. Get a nice stretch. Oh my goodness, my sternum just cracked. I'm wondering how like she used the correct form of whom. Oh, well, I guess I'm the fool then. I'm curious how the +1 case messed up the canon. Because that doesn't make, like, what would happen? Is that, does Phoenix die?
I don't know. Go find out, Nick.
What to do?
Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. Let's talk to Edward and check the crime scene. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Nothing crazy like that? Or is it something crazier than that? Well, got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing under a waterfall.
Well, but a later game was made with 1-4 being the last case in mind. Oh, okay. I see. So why did it have the extra ones then? Also, did they... This was just Ace Attorney 1, right? Why was it... Like, Ace Attorney 1 came out. Was it, like, at full price when it came out? Because it's only 4 things. That's, like, not that much, honestly. And... Like, honestly, they don't take too long. Like, the early ones, at least, didn't take... They took, like, 2 hours at most. You know, it's developing... I think it's developing a nice luster. It's the game that started it all. Yeah, but, like, I don't know. It just seems weird that it was released with so little content, like, subjectively. And kind of objectively.
I'll look at your badge later, Nick. We got work to do. Please don't look at my badge.
Gourd-like entrance.
This is where it happened. Yeah, Gourd Lake's in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, is that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Well, pal, that's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. I want a 50-hour bullet shooting experience, 16 different characters. Well, I mean, Dangan released like in like 2010, right? So like I understand that like the length and stuff being different, but like when you look at the two of them for like the start of their series, it's like kind of weird that like Ace Attorney 1 objectively has like a lot less content. It just don't, but I mean, it also like, when did this release? Like 2001? So like, I can't really fault it for not having a lot of content when it probably couldn't fit that much on the Game Boy cartridge.
Idiot! The trial's tomorrow! We need more clues on the double. I forgot how to do my accent.
But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. Games were less complex back then. We didn't complain, we just enjoyed.
Shut up! Just you try saying that again.
I'll make you sorry if you do. Speaking of which, GBA games made me think of Battle Network games, and I really... they didn't know how to compress things as well until the third game. That also would make sense. I want to play Mega Man Battle Network games again, because those were like my childhood. And also, there are no other games like Battle Network, and I will dispute you if you say that there are. Because there are actually no other games like Battle Network. It is completely unique. You missed Battle... I never played the original Mega Mans when I was a kid. I played Battle Network. I thought that's what Mega Man was, and then I saw like the original Mega Man. I'm like, that's not Mega Man. That's not that. You know, I'm thinking, I could totally play through the Battle Network games on the channel. That could be a fun thing. I'd have to download a GBA emulator, though. Because I really want to play them again, but also I make all these plans, and I never actually go through any of them. Had I been around when you said that, I would have slapped you. Well, but see, like, I was, like, 6, so I didn't know any better. Because Mega Man wasn't that, like, Battle Network was, like, the thing when I was, like, 6. I remember I had like the chips and like the NetNavi. I remember that. That was a good time. And I watched the anime. The Mega Man Battle Network anime. I need to find that somewhere. If I have an Ambassador 3DS, I think this might be Ambassador technically. And also, I mean, it doesn't really matter if it is. So could I possibly like get GBA games like onto the DS, like the 3DS? Would that work? We'll see, maybe. That would be cool. I don't know. It's just off topic, but, like, I would like to do that just because I want to play through them, but also they're going to take a while, and, like, I don't know how I want to play through all of them. I don't know, because, again, I realize that's a thing, and I guess it's the thing with everyone, is that everyone makes, like, plans, and then they rarely go through with all of them. Like, I had that thing with where I would play through, like, the games in my Steam library, and I kind of stopped that, because I realized that not a lot of games are good. Like, there are also, like, there are a lot of good games, there are also a lot of bad games.
Just get out of my face, pal! Yes, sir! Dr. Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits, peh! Yeah!
I won't be able to capture with NTR. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, rip that. Hey, you're that guy! Harry Butts! Right. Phoenix Wright. Did they ever learn my name? Hey, just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yeah, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it! He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say?
Well, he should.
He should ask us. What happened? Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened out here? You don't know, pal? Alright, well, Mr. Head and the fluffy pink cloud's lawyer. Head and the what? Never mind, I'll tell you. Happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out in Gourd Lake. That boat with 2 men. One of the men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? Oh wait, that's the wrong character. A cop arrived on the scene, arrested him. How'd they get here so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake.
A witness?
How is there a witness in the middle of the lake?
I mean, I have kind of objective proof that Edgeworth was the one with the gun, right? Unless the game's pulling some fuckery on me. Also, give me, like, 10 seconds.
Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right, who cares about what that witness says?
I care. You know, fuck the witness. Who cares? It's what we believe is what makes the perception is reality. Reality's perception.
You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do, but police are pretty sure he's the killer. No one's ever really taken this investigation this seriously. Oh no! After all the help Edgeworth has been to us, I ought to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. You know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? You haven't gotten one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently there's no one he's been talking to will take his case.
Now, this case and the intro case to Despair Girl Super are kind of similar.
Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he asked you to defend him. Fortunately not. Well then, pal, you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you has in some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney.
I'll do that after this. Great Ace Attorney. But see, I'm just gonna call it Despair Girl Super, because it's the next Despair Girls game. Oh my gosh, I gotta stop yawning.
Who is this witness? Sorry, pal, it's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only the one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out in the lake last night. It was Christmas Eve, after all.
Still being thorough. Hyper Despair Girls.
Yeah, when are we gonna get, Super Ultra Despair Girls? Ultimate Despair Girls. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today, I've forgotten. What are you gonna get me for Christmas? Nick? Talk to Santa.
Hyper Final New Despair Girls Ultimate.
Well, you said to prove that I'm an attorney, so here you go. That badge! You're showing it to the wrong guy, pal. You gotta show it to someone who needs it.
Okay.
Alright, well, bye.
Limited edition original arrange A record breaker is another thing. That's from Shin Megami Tensei. And Knuckles featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. New funky mode.
You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. Not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Ah! What? Hey, Edgeworth, come back!
Just replace Despair Girls with TA, you got the actual track name in V3. Really?
That's a long name for a thing. What's he doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a really good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? Were you in a good mood when you were here? I'm gonna unplug my DS, because I want range of motion as opposed to charging. You've come to laugh at the fallen attorney, then laugh! Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Ha ha ha! Not a trick. Laughing he'll get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time that we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. He's right. Hyper Ultra. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Believe it! Your attorney badge? Edgeworth, let me defend you. Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up, not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a whip behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. But why? What happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What, something lying? I missed it. I clicked the wrong thing. Gosh dang it. We're gonna help you, that's what. Help me, you? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick! Why am I always the one that has to get angry? It's an alternative version of argument armament tracks. Oh, I see. See, what does TA stand for there? Because my Final Fantasy XIV mind has changed that to mean True Attack. The murder occurred at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. He's not denying that he did it. Like, he did do it. So even if we're defending him, what are we proving? He did do it. He is guilty, right? You really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Stay out of this case. Why? Nick is trying to help you. I know that. I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Oh, Nick. Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. Nick. Okay. He did, like, do it, though, right? Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. You offended him. If you defended him and lost, your reputation to be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal, don't tell me you're gonna turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying right over and over and over again. Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why would he want your help? I don't get it. Heck, the gumshoe, sir. What, find something? No, sir, not yet, but there's a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? More like, I don't wear briefs. I wear, underwear. Wearing them off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to talk to me about before I head back? The autopsy. Oh, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry, they hadn't looked at the autopsy report yet. Still waiting for it myself. Actually, see, if you get time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more about it there, pal. You're coming back, detective? Probably not. So what if we had talked to you about something? Right. Yeah, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? Oh, well, I'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Not the fake birds! I hate the fake birds. Right, let's get investigating. Public beach. Wowzers, this is Gourd Lake? Yep, I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. Name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know? What are these bottles? Oh, someone left some party poppers here. You know, you pull the string and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them at New Year's. Okay, so so Edgeworth didn't do it. The poppers were used to mimic the gunshot, and they have a witness with Edgeworth was holding a gun, but he didn't actually shoot, and the guy fell, and they're trying to accuse him or something like that, making Edgeworth think that he killed them. The gun actually had blanks. This was all perfectly timed. That's my completely baseless theory based on this one piece of evidence. Trash can's empty. At least the place is well maintained. Hot dog stand. Christmas fringe look a little half-baked. Samurai dogs. Lake. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Hey Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh, well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way! I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape? What actually is shaped like a gourd? That's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Tree. I think I got everything there. Gourd Lake Woods. Oh, this is suspicious. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. You got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick, they were camping here last night. They made us think about the murder. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Why is there no music? This is creepy. Hey, Nick. What, don't tell me you're hungry again? Why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. Okay, thanks, Maya. Magazines. Okay, camping. Yep. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It was take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's check it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'll take it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Nick. Please stop that. Maybe it's broken. Kick it. Maybe it doesn't respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? Well, it responded. Yeah. Hey, you get your hands off of that. What in the Sam Hill? Look what you've done now. That guy's a whole roll of film. Sam Hill's Southern, but I can't do a good Southern accent. Sorry, it's nice, but it doesn't pay my bills. Y'all know how much it costs to take that roll of film costs? How do I do a Southern accent?
Gotta go down to the spittoon and get me some.
Yeah, I can't do it. What were y'all thinking setting up party poppers in a place like this? Oh, well, don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some stupid country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say, those Southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl, and they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, don't mean we all are. Nick, hell, this world is crazy. Hey, y'all. I can't do a Southern accent. And who are you now, a chaperone? It sounds just like Old Bag. Wow, my voice, when I have nothing to base it off, they all center around Brooklyn. We're sort of friends. Let's figure out what y'all gonna say say it for bejesus's sake, but I'd rather sit there with one of Papa's strolls and listen to Stutter all day. Oh boy, I guess you're just prepare for the film. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay her later. I'm really sorry. But did you know that I'm an attorney? This is my badge. Oh, my badge is supposed to be shiny and impressive. You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all gonna try pulling them lawsuits over on me over that film? Because I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I'm more meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead. Ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hide. Where did Maya go? Sorry, I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never mind, ya honey. I can talk Yank for you if you... if it pleases you. Thanks. I think it'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart. But y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet ya. I don't know. She said she was going to speak Yank. That's Yank to me. Although I guess Yank is American. Oh yeah, what was the point anyway? Not point. I'm going through my memory bank trying to find a southern accent. Where's the southern accent located in my database? I can't think of it. I can't think of how to do it. I ain't seen much television lately. It happened last night at Christmas Eve. And so, Christmas Eve. The man on the boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see a boat to say. I reckon I might have seen one. I'm not sure though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this lake here for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember when I see when. Isn't one enough to choke a mule? So, what is it you do, Lotta? Oh, me? You really don't want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the Heartland. Wow, neat! Nick, she's a research student at the university. Country U! Country University, wow. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see, I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell you that already? Meteors. Get meteor showers. Falling stars. Why? Why do you care? That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German camera. Something. I don't know. Doesn't that really make knives? So what's the device you have stuck to the camera? Device? The camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that like triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. We're going to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Wow! This is 2001. That's so weird. Car. This SUV seen better days. Bent it all over. Drive their car. Okay. I think I'm good here. No camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they'd have some tents like that. Oh. Oh no. Oh gosh. I gotta move over. Okay. Lana? Yeah? It's your camera. It triggers on loud explosion noises? Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching here shot with a pistol. Pistol? Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise for a party popper? I guess it would. The camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey, y'all pretty bright. I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. Would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked it once, but I don't know if there's anything on it though. What if I got something? I could be a genuine witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! Because that's how Southern people sound. I'll go check the film. I'll come back later. Oh. Twin Center SUV. I guess we should come back later. Alright, well. Boat rental shop, boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? It's a boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats wouldn't be good for business either. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out when the trial's finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. Yeah, boats. Am I right? Boat. No one else but me is gonna find that funny. Doesn't look like anyone else is around. Probably close because it's Christmas. One of the boats missing or something? There are some boats floating. One of these boats using the murder? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Okay. Vents and windows. What? What? Huh? What do I do here? What? What? She done yet? Okay, well, I guess I gotta go somewhere else. I wish that moving from place to place wasn't so awful. Woo-hoo. I should probably examine outside here too a bit, just in case there's something. Like National Park families, but no waterfall. No, not many picnickers come here for spiritual. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is that winter that turns so many people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yikes, my poetry has that effect on some people. I want a samurai dog. Actually, I just came back from a camping trip, so I want nothing to do with hot dogs. Like, I had so many hot dogs. I can't eat hot dogs for like a week. Criminal Affairs Department. What? Why is there like a Pikachu in the back, but like with a costume on? I guess Detective Gumshoe's in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe. We just finished the meeting. For better, for worse. Feeling some bad news. What is this? Hey, is it the police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger.
It was my idea. I made it. My mascot.
Gee, nice. I'll get you the assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department. It's the last thing I do. Okay, bye. I did inspect it. Don't worry. I got it. You know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. Let the meeting go. I can't tell you, pal, you're a lawyer. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you and me, but I get the feeling that if he does something wrong, he wouldn't know hiding. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? Do they think that Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial starting tomorrow is scheduled. Let's see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us at the meeting. Don't go telling everyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor, stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him.
Can someone turn down someone being their defense? Like, if a defense lawyer, if you don't have one, you're assigned one by the state. At least that's how it works in America. In Japan, like, if you're assigned a lawyer, can you just say, no, I don't want to?
I'm sure you've got some reason why you want to talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how can you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think it was obvious. We got a strong working relationship with the two. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
A working relationship?
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants to plead guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's where I work extra hard, pal. You gotta work to earn that place he trusts in us. And see, Mr. Edgeworth's a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. The autopsy report. Yeah, can we get to that? That would be kind of important. Alternative, did you ever get the autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Thank you. Nick, can you show me the photo of the victim? Can I look at this first? One bullet shot to the heart. That face.
Sorry, I don't know why, but playing this game makes me, like, I'm not, like, bored. I just yawn a lot when I play this game. I think it's because I'm talking a lot and I'm inhaling a lot of air or something, or I'm talking too much without breathing. I mean, you know? I don't know. I just had this feeling I met him somewhere a long time ago. Well, done here. Moving around at the speed of slow. Hey, y'all! Hey, y'all! Yawns are to help you get more air, yeah. So I think I might be just talking a lot and not, breathing. Wait up a sec, we got a bingo! Hey y'all, we got a bingo! That's not Southern, that's just my voice. My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey, this is them. Check a look. Wait, see? He's shooting him with a pistol. Yeah, it looks like that, yes, but you can't really tell who that is that's shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to struggle a bullfrog, but you know, these clothes reminded me of something. What? You can find the Let's Dub version of Lada? Nah, that's fine. I think it's better to keep her not actually Southern and make it funnier than I think correct. What? It's Southern waiting to happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? What? How'd you forget? Yo, I reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. I reckon no. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't try to go and mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Small talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo though. Later. Oh wait, Lada. I like how the music started to fade out and then it faded back in. Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't the one yesterday. I'm a witness. That means I'm on the side of justice. And that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than you. Lada. The one that gets you skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Was it the other way around? Nah, man, it doesn't matter. I'm good. Fuck you guys. Maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot dog. She left. Well, there's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, she saw something. There's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? Guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. There's 2 photos? There's just 1 photo. Well, where to now? Oh, I guess here. Looks like the police have given up their interview. Hey! Ah! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you.
Long time no see, Nick.
Nick, you know Santa? Well, Nick and Nick, I can see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me! Larry! What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious I'm working my day job? I sell samurai dogs. You want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl's fiance deserves the... fiance? That was another model, I hope. Oh, fiance's a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know. She bought this costume for me. That's great. It's great, Harry. Ace Attorney 999 crossover when? That would be interesting. I don't think it would work. I also, you know, I like to believe that 999 and Dangan happened in the same universe. How was Santa costume? She would be really nice. Oh, cute! Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my... What? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm, the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh, sounds great! Or am I? He's not listening. Hey, Larry, did you know? Well, which Ace Attorney? The one where they're in California or the one where they're in Japan? The one where they're in Japan, probably. That's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Dude, you really helped me out back there in a trial. Sorry, I can't really pay you. Because you blew it all on fiance. But you can have all the dogs you want. Really? Larry, if you let her have your dogs, you won't have any left for the other customers. Hey, no problem. That's what makes it happy, you know? Why is he now Brooklyn too? Why is everyone Brooklyn? Maybe I should just move to Brooklyn. How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? Aw, talk. What happened? But so much of Zero Escape happens in Nevada? Oh wait, you're right. I forgot. It also happens in... Wait, is the original 999 in Nevada? Is Zero Time Limit in Nevada also? I forget where Zero Time Limit takes place. It takes place in America, I'm pretty sure. I mean, VLR, you know, takes place where it does, so that's kind of different. Hey Larry, there was a murder here last night. And since you work here, did you hear anything? Both were in Nevada? You're right. Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was obviously with Beyonce, obviously. He would have been sitting out here in the cold. Oof. Oof. No, it's just Beyonce's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. Modeling. Well, anyway, how does Larry get all the models? What's Larry's secret to getting model girlfriends? Well, anyway, there's a murder here on the lake. It's across tomorrow. Huh, me. Defendant's Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Well, murder? You know Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? People got spoiled by Tenmyoji's true identity by watching the intro parts of ZTD. Oh, you know what? That would make sense, because they say Junpei Tenmyoji. I kind of started to put that together near like halfway through-ish, because I was like, he knows a lot of things. He knows Clover. You know, that kind of stuff. Also, spoilers, I guess. Sorry, I don't know. I'm not gonna tiptoe over things that I've completed on, like, live. So, I apologize for that, I guess. What about the dogs? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? They're calling out to everyone. Sigma calls out. Oh, I see. That would make sense. I see. Ha ha ha. Woohoo! Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs? Gosh. Samurai thing was Beyonce's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the naming. You go, girlfriend. She made that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of these samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, guess what? We're gonna get a ton of customers here at the lake with big news. Big news? Yeah, Gordy! Gordy? Edgeworth! And Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgeworth's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Oh, wait, he's a defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second, but Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. That's the opposite. What? Edgeworth's got a proboscis on his knee. No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer, you frickin' dingo. Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who are unable to defend themselves. And now he's putting people away who don't deserve to be. Man, he used to go on and on about a man's duty, society, and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? I forget his voice. I forget everyone's voice. Who am I? What's my voice? Nick? I'm guessing that whatever happened, it changed his mind from being defending to a prosecutor, has to do with the fact that, there's someone that, the murderer, like, someone killed his dad. Someone killed his dad and they got away with it, so he went from being a defense attorney to being a prosecuting attorney because he didn't want people to get away with things that they had done, right? Am I on the right track? You don't have to say if I'm right or not, but am I on the right track? Because that seems kind of like what would happen. What's Gordy? Huh? You don't know? It's here on this lake. Very mysterious monster, Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Look, check it out. There's a picture from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Hot news! Giant life form appears in Gourd Lake. I can't. It starts with A. What does that actually say, I wonder? If it actually says anything. Because it has to say, like, something, right? Make a monster, a real monster! Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a lot of bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. Oh, is that someone's... Is that the guy who died's arm? Larry, can I borrow this article from you? 1 million! Grow up, Larry.
Wait 15 minutes at the public beach screen, then put the cutoff code and wait 30 minutes before you will probably send a link to take you to the other side. And that's how you get all the evidence. Should I go talk to Edgeworth and be like, hey, this is weird, isn't it?
Oh, he's not here. Well, okay. Not a gumshoe in sight.
You're looking for protective gumshoes in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while.
A lot of heart. Has to be. Uh-oh. How do I get there? What? What? How do I get there? Who is this guy? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Move in the crowd, wear drab clothes, never enter the target's field of vision.
I'm trying to go to all the places. I can't figure out where to go, though. Detective desks. Here's some files. They're a lot tinier. Detectives. There's a lot of time desk. This one has a laptop. Hello, Chief. See the chief of detectives here. Go to this computer screen. Lord Light. We're excited. I don't believe it. How do I? How?
Poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, this is the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. That's a remnant of 2001 right there. That is a very 2001 remnant, you know.
What?
How do I get there? What is it? No, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me the autopsy report once more? I guess I'm not supposed to go there.
As if the bland white CRTs weren't already 2001 enough. I mean, yeah, that too.
I remember now, this guy. He's a lawyer that was in the office that he worked at. I met him today. What's this?
No. You mean Grossberg's office?
Right, that guy.
That was the last name I expected. Commissioner Foster. What kind of sake? Did he get his painting back? He didn't. Ahem! Oh, that old familiar clearing of the throat.
Aha, you're Mia's something, are you not?
I was her understudy, yeah, Phoenix Wright.
Aha, and you're Mia's something too, are you not?
Her little sister, yes!
You've grown. Come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of a fresh lemon in you.
Mr. Grossberg, sir?
Mm-hmm. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter?
Sir, I'll have you know I'm an attorney.
You've really grown up in the past few years, my dear. How proud Mia would be if she could see you now.
She said she was more than worried about me than anything. I'll just go and take the compliment, will you? I didn't read that well enough because I didn't understand that. Oh, his mustache is twitching. I don't like that. That looks really weird. That looks like someone's, like, in paint, like, moving it up and down. I don't like that very much. There was a murder last night.
Murder?
You haven't heard?
I just got up, you see.
Lamont Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth, what? Who'd he shoot?
The identity of the victim is still unknown.
It's terrible news indeed.
Painting. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Oh yes, I do not think it shall ever be coming home back to this office. I can't exactly claim it, as it is stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts.
I want to present this. Oh, wait, I hit the right thing.
Didn't have as much room for sprites as they would have hoped for when designing Grossberg.
Yeah. I guess.
Strange, I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Do you remember? He was a lawyer, here in my office!
Just the two poses, talk blinking, and his little mustache twitch.
That's Hammond! Robert Hammond!
Mr. Hammond?
And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
Who is this Hammond guy anyway?
Mr. Hammond, who's the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes, the DL6 incident.
DL6?
Perhaps you remember.
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
There was an incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium.
Wait, you don't mean... was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. A spirit medium, Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss, no conviction was made.
Oh,
DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. Very strange case indeed.
So Maya and Edgeworth are connected like that?
It's interesting.
Never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit-like victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man.
A YouTuber that introduced a bunch of people, Earthbound is doing another Let's Play of it? Interesting. How am I psychic? What'd I do?
Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent.
the police blame my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes, quite.
Thank you.
Now, please, don't mention it.
I started the week he announced it? Oh, I see. Well, he's probably gonna pass me, because I'm only gonna be doing it. I'll do it more frequently, maybe. I want to make some more progress. I have a lot of, I'll probably, once I'm done Octopath, I'll be playing it probably a lot more. But I'll probably stick until I beat Octopath to doing it the once a week thing, maybe. But once I beat Octopath, I'll do it more, because I really want to complete Octopath. Like, I really want to beat it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear the name again.
Oh wait, what does that have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mrs. Edgeworth. The victim in DL6 incident was none other than his father.
Okay, so I was exactly right. I was right.
His what? His father?
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this, I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait, this is a photograph of my mother.
What's this? I was hoping you got my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? No concern of yours. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you visited. You made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit I'm impressed, right? You're always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident, right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. But I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. Why? What? So, do you think it would have been better for me to stay away? Don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like and I'll answer the best of my abilities. DL6 incident was when my father died. What? You want to show that again? Right before my eyes, he was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested. Man. Pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. But he did. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing.
There's an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. Hammond is the victim of the Broad Lake murder? Correct. The spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought the terrible incident was about to end, and now... this. About to end? The L6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, December 28th. The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case statute of limitation runs out, legally the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. Wow, isn't that a coincidence that we found it 3 days? So the case is going to be 3 days long, and on the last day we're going to solve everything. Wow. Ah. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from the public view. Nobody knows where to. He's still alive. He'd be about 50 years old now. I guess you can understand why you go in hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Is it Grossberg? What if it was Grossberg? So your father was a lawyer? He was, Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. What do I... But you said you talked about everything. Present... You wanna look at this? Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind of to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. Pains me to ask you this now. I know you want us to defend you! Yes. Will you? Of course we won't! Sorry, Edgy. No way. Right. Nick! Don't look so serious, guys! I was kidding. Just a little joke. There was nothing little or joke-like about it. I thought it was funny. Nick, do it over. Yes, Your Honor. How can I refuse you, Edgeworth? Thank you, Wright. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind, I guess you don't really need to know. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should, What's that? Earthquake, Nick! It's a big one! What? Calm down. Ooh, that was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There, he's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so with earthquakes. Heard of running, but curling up in a ball? I guess we're done. So Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. For, like, timing purposes, I'm assuming that I'm almost done with the investigation since, like, I should be going into the trial. Probably, like, as soon as I start the trial, I'll save that for the next stream. Just for, like, timing purposes. What's going on here? Wrong, Detective. This wild lady comes in here just a while ago and says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? Not at all, just... I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You try to say something about the way I do my job? No. Honest testimony. So, what did Miss Hart say? She said she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? Even that photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell who from the photo who it is that's shooting. That's why she said she's gonna enlarge the photo. So it'll drop the quality of the fight, but it should let us see who's who. She can do that? It's gonna be an enlarged photograph that showed Edgeworth's attack. Great. In any case, it's gonna be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? Everyone's a witness. Well, apparently there's a cancellation. The other witness was the other guy. The guy who got away with it 15 years ago. I'm afraid tomorrow is gonna be life or death for anybody. Got a witness that says she saw the very moment of the verdict. Got a photo taken when the shot rang out. And there's something pretty up with the case. Hey, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, the guy doesn't have overlooked.
sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is gonna ask Steve to sign a public defender. I was just asked to file a petition. Still got time now. What cause forgive me? Please, convince him, defend him. Okay. You go. What I got? You did it, pal. Thought I waited till the last minute to file those papers. Totally not because I'm lazy. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. I'll see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. You're gonna need it. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I lived out here my whole life. Pretty used to them by now. I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He seemed a little overreact a little now you mention it. Yo, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get rearrested for tomorrow's trial. Later. What if we just stayed up all night and went in completely unprepared and tired? I wonder what it is Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. He was never so scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Or there. There seems like a good place to cut it. Well, the game gave me a cutoff point, so I'm gonna use that. So, OBS post-stream. Thanks for watching, guys. It's a short one because I gotta do some stuff, but I wanted to, you know, go on my, at least try to stick to schedule a little bit. Tuesday, I will be doing weekly stuff for Fancy, and then Wednesday, Earthbound, and then Sunday again for this. There might be stuff off schedule that might just happen. But I can't really, I don't predict that. It's just gonna happen spontaneously. If it does happen, and it might not. So don't expect anything. Just don't expect anything ever all in life. That's a good way to live. You won't ever be disappointed. And I'm the biggest disappointment of all. That's my ending. That's it. It's over. It's gone. Thanks for watching.